It was a snowy, moon-filled Christmas Eve night. The house was dark but for Christmas tree lights. The people within were tucked up in bed, dreaming of the day that lay ahead. Then in front of the fireplace with a magical glow, Father Christmas appeared and shook off the snow. He took a mince pie and a drink had been left out for him. He took just a little. He was trying to slim. Next to the drink, a letter had been placed. Santa opened it up and read it with haste. It said, "Dear Santa, we have been very, very good. So please leave us some toys, if you could. We would really love a doll or two and a cute, soft teddy to cuddle you. A beauty doll and magic mirror of beauty set. We'd be ever so grateful for all we can get. How about an action hero and Robot Man figures and tabletop soccer, the game you play with your fingers? Last but not least, please can you spare a tablet computer which we all can share. We've left you a pie and a Christmas drink too. We hope you enjoy them. Merry Christmas to you." Santa said to himself, "What a beautiful letter. Do I grant them their wishes? I think I'd better. For these children have been through a test. I know they really deserve the best." With the gifts in place, Santa tugged his beard. Then, with a magical whoosh, he disappeared. The house was again very dark and peaceful, except for the faint sound of snoring people. And as we all know, between midnight and 5, when humans are asleep, toys come alive. One by one, the toys began to stir. They looked around to see where they were.
I'm Action Hero, a toy figure with superpowers.
I'm Beauty Doll, every girl's best friend.
I'm Cute Cuddly Ted, the most huggable teddy ever.
Robot Man does space swim with sound effects.
I'm the Magic Mirror Beauty Set, the most amazing gift anyone can get. Use my makeup, then gaze at me. I'll always be truthful about what I see.
We're the boy team, we're the best. We are better than all the rest. We're the red, we don't like the blue. We are better than all of you.
It looks like we're gonna have great fun together.
Toys everywhere, shout hooray! Every night
summer, the toys had begun to enjoy the 5 hours of freedom and fun. First they examined the room where they were, wondering why they had been left there.
We should explore this place to find out why we're here.
Let me help. I'm a computer. I know everything, and I know why you're all here. Santa left you as presents for the children.
Who is Santa?
The old man in the red suit who brought you here, remember?
Me remember someone wearing red. We don't like red, do we, lad?
I'll tell you all about Santa if you want. Here's a song to get started.
Jingle bells, Teddy smells action, heroes, no brains. If I'm gonna stay here much longer, I'm gonna go insane.
That's not very nice.
You're not Robot Man. You should be called a piece of junk, man.
Hey! What? How upsetting this day has become. Christmas Day should mean joy, but now I'm glum. It's not a day for calling police. At Christmas we fill the earth with peace. You toys need to spend some time learning all about Christmas Day's real meaning.
Fine. Let's learn, Mr. Computer. Please tell us the Christmas story.
Sure, here's a song that might help.
As the music played, the toys began to search the computer for Christmas clues. They learned about Santa, reindeer, snow. They learned about holly and mistletoe. They read about parties, crackers and shopping, Christmas pudding, sweets, turkey, and stuffing. But they started to feel a little uneasy when they got to the part about Christmas trees. For as they compared the computer's description with the tree next to them, they had a big question. For despite looking beautiful with branches of light, there was something about it that didn't seem right. Yes, it was tall. Yes, it was green. Yes, it had a bit of a lean. It had baubles and tinsel ever so bright, with plenty of twinkling fairy lights. It had presents below and branches with treats, candy canes, and lots of sweets. But then the toys realized the top was bare. That was odd. Surely something should be there.
There's nothing on the top of this tree. Mr. Computer, what should be there?
A star or an angel?
An angel like me? Ah! Don't be afraid. Ah! Can you stop screaming?
Ah! Sorry everyone, I had an oil leak.
You try sitting on a sharp prickly branch all day.
Miss Angel, please help me teach these toys about Christmas.
Don't you know anything about the Christmas story?
Do you mean the one about Santa and Rudolph?
No, I mean the one about Christ's birth. That's why it's called Christmas.
Sorry, none of us know the Christmas story. Please tell us.
Peace of the
who will tell you everything.
All right, so between our toy scene and our nativity scene, while the actors are back there changing, we're going to go ahead and sing We Three Kings. And then after the nativity scene, when they go back to change back into their costumes, we're going to go ahead and sing Silent Night. It's not in your bulletin, but We Three Kings is on page 113, and I think we're also going to have it up on the screen. So if everybody would stand and sing with us. You all may be seated.
The real Christmas story we will share with you, 2,000 years old, but still so true. In the town of Nazareth lived young Mary. She was visited by an angel, which was quite scary.
Don't be frightened. Very soon I will send you with joy. Very soon you will have a baby boy.
Several months later, look ahead and see, the Roman Emperor Augustus issued a decree. A Roman soldier came to Nazareth to say that a huge census was getting underway. Everyone had to return to their hometown to pay their taxes and be marked down. Mary's fiance was Joseph, so the two of them had no choice but to travel to Bethlehem.
Mary, it will take days. The journey is slow. Our little donkey will carry you through.
When Joseph and Mary arrived in Bethlehem town, they searched for a place to settle down. Tired and aching from their journey before, they came to the inn and knocked on the door.
Thank you for visiting Bethlehem's Inn, but before you ask, we are full within.
But I have a baby on the way. In fact, it's due to be born any day.
Well, there's a stable if you don't mind. But there's a stable if you don't mind sleeping on hay.
Mary and Joseph were ever so grateful. Soon they were settling into the cozy stable. While they were there, Mary gave birth to Jesus, Savior of the earth. Meanwhile, in some fields nearby, shepherds sat beneath the night sky. Suddenly, an angel appeared from thin air, and a stunning bright light shone everywhere. The angel brought news of great joy, the birth of a special baby boy, who would be found in an animal shed with a humble manger for his bed. Suddenly, the sky was filled with light as thousands of angels came into sight. After singing for a while, the angels went. The shepherds discussed what the message meant.
Let's go to Bethlehem. Let's go. In fact, I think we should go straight away. Yes, let's go and see this wonderful thing of this blessed birth of a new king.
If God has told us, who are we to say no? We have no choice. We have to go.
3 kings also came to Bethlehem, though some called them the 3 wise men. They had journeyed from eastern lands afar, following a large, bright new star.
We have traveled for months and months over mountains and mountains throughout the snow.
But every step has been more than worthwhile, just to see King Jesus and to see him smile.
Now we all got presents to share of gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Our nativity scene is now complete, as everyone had arrived at Jesus' feet. The shepherds were there, 1, 2, and 3. The wise men were praying on bended knee. The innkeeper and animals watched quietly too. The angels sang, in the air they flew. The special star shone in the sky above, and Mary and Jesus cradled Jesus with love.
All right. So, the script doesn't show these songs being put in here. Okay, what we did when we were going through practice one day, instead of just everybody sitting here twiddling their thumbs, somebody has a great idea. Hey, why don't we sing some songs? So, this is how this portion of it came about. And these 2 songs were the collective favorites from our cast. So now, if everybody wouldn't mind standing up, we can sing Silent Night from page 91.
It's beginning to make sense now. Is that why humans give presents at Christmas? Because the kings brought gifts to Jesus?
Yes, but also because Jesus was a gift from God to the world.
Now you've discovered the meaning of Christmas. Let's see if there can be some peace for us. Arguing and fighting, let us have no more. Christmas is joy, love, and peace, not war.
I think the mirror is talking to you.
That's it. I've had enough of all of you.
You've woken up the humans. Quick, everyone get in their places.
I'm sure I heard a noise down here. Wow, look at all the toys Santa has brought. It must have been him that I heard. Dave and Jimmy are going to love the football game. Alex and Chris will be playing with the superhero and robot all day. The girls will be over the moon with the mirror and doll. Tabitha and Samira will have makeup all over. And look, a cute cuddly Ted, the most huggable teddy bear in the world. Even though we have so many family and friends staying in our house tonight, Santa has been just as kind as always.
As the adult left, they closed the door, meaning the toys could come to life once more. But there was no more squabbling or bickering, as what the toys had heard began to sink in.
I'm confused. Why are there so many people in this house?
There was a big family party here last night, but with the sudden bad weather, everyone became snowed in overnight. Some of the children were upset because they thought Santa might forget them.
But they won't be upset in the morning.
Because of us, we will make them smile. That's so lovely.
It looks like our robot friend is softening up a bit.
Yes, that's right, Robot Man. We're all in this together.
Let me give you a hug.
Mirror, mirror, standing tall, which toys are the friendliest of them all?
All the toys here that I can see have become one big friendly family. Hearts are melting, love is found. Now share this feeling all around.
The toys all spent the next hour or so doing what they should have done hours ago, behaving nicely and making friends, sharing, caring, and making amends.
Excuse me, everyone, we haven't got much time left. It's nearly dawn and the children could come downstairs any minute. You need to get back to your places.
Before we go, the Reggie wants to say sorry for being sporting earlier. The blue team wants to say sorry also for when the temper's getting the better of us.
Quick, everyone,